Okay, we are up and running, and to get us quickly back into this, you had found a strange gas-filled room, some type of unexplained clone of one of your friends, and
Wait, we're friends?
Friends
That's
is a
right.
strong
He's lawful
word.
good now. We would be
that's
friends.
true. Also, are you just assuming I'm talking to Sarath? I'm talking to all of you. But you have one room left
don't think
after
that-
Avdol got nearly butchered by a fan spider. So, let's start there.
And we are level 10 now, right?
Yes, you have leveled up. Hopefully you've all taken care of that.
I
Yeah.
did.
The only thing I didn't change is health, and that's
Oh,
easy
and to
know.
remind everyone, you had some various buffs and debilitating curses from eating or not eating the food
Yeah, like disadvantage
on everything.
on everything.
An advantage on, oh geez, I think
You
I
had
had
Constitution, I believe.
Yeah. Con saves, which I guess helps by the fact that I can no longer hear Unk's indecisive.
No, he
patterning.
has the inspiration
no.
die.
He has
No, I
he has
have
two.
both.
He has two. He has the inspiration
partook
die, and
of-
he either has
Oh,
con
he
or
also ate the
strength.
boar. That's right,
Yeah.
he ate the boar and he had the beer.
Yes.
Yep.
Boar and beer.
But anyways, let's continue from there. Oh, and you also had the ability to from the dolls. So Sharat can enter incorporeality.
Mhm.
Avdol can comprehend languages, and who had the last one?
I did. I can breathe and I don't have to breathe.
You don't have to breathe or eat. That is correct.
Okay, last door, eh? That one?
Yep, that's the last one, and I believe that one had the square,
I believe so. Because we did triangle,
triangle.
pentagon.
Well, they're numbered. Let me count up the numbers. So triangle, square, pentagon, hexagon, octagon. Yeah, so that's square.
Okie dokie. I open this door.
Are you able to see a tiny crack of light? Because I'm seeing
I
it
do.
through
Just
and
a
through.
Yeah, I
Little.
can see a little crack.
They don't draw these well.
It's like that way.
Okay. So, what you see in front of you? Let me
Uh,
get fully set up.
well, I don't see anything.
Apologize.
I see this hallway. That's about it.
You can see a little bit on the ground, though. There's some
clutter.
stuff.
Okay.
There are flying sheets of parchment whirling about the room.
Do they look like they're blank?
No, they seem to have writing, but you can't make out what they are from where you are.
Can I detect magic?
You can. All the magic in the rainbow.
Oh.
No illusion.
Take a look. It's in a book.
Oh, I see. The parchment is
Oh, actually, we can't
in the
read
room
the
itself, not in the hallway.
Yes.
Mhm.
Also, before we even go into the room, I'm going to give my the champion a magic weapon now.
Certainly.
I already had that rolling.
Oh, you
I
have it
thought
on?
you lost it on
No, because I have advantage on con saves.
That's right.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Sharat has advantage on strength.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Oh yeah, Buff Bod versus Hardy. Okay. I understand my markers.
Okay, I'm gonna squeeze in. So if I get closer, like say to here, would I be able to see the?
You can see the whole
Writing
room,
on the-
and you can't see the writing, or you can't make it out, but there's definitely things written on it.
Hmm.
And there's a metal plate bolted onto the far wall with a ghostly lever.
This one, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I'm gonna make room for the rest of the party by going here.
Wow, that is a lot of paper.
Do you think your mage hand can pull the lever?
If it's ghostly, maybe it has to be incorporeal. It might be incorporeal.
True.
Sounds handy that we have someone who might be able to go ethereal.
So the
You
papers
can
just
only do it 3
spinning
times,
around?
though. Yep, papers are just floating around. They don't hurt you or anything, although they sometimes slap you in the face.
Can I try to pull one out of the air?
Certainly. Give me a dex check.
All right, and this
With
is at
disadvantage.
That's true.
Cause you a hungry boy.
10.
As your stomach grumbles, you're still able to grab a sheet of paper.
Does that have any kind of like writing on it, or is it just
It
look
does,
like
and you can make out what it says.
Oh.
It is a spell.
Oh.
A spell of magic circle.
Interesting.
I'll try to grab
Um,
a sheet.
Certainly. Give me a dexterity save, hungry boy.
16.
Do you think it's wise to start grabbing paper that has spells
Okay.
on them?
You can grab one as well, and it is a spell of hideous laughter.
Okay.
Huh.
I just wanted to see if they were all maybe of the same spell or not. I'll mention that this is a scroll of hideous laughter.
It's not scroll, it's just a spell, right?
Can
Well,
I roll a perception?
It's a spell written on a piece of paper, so I.
It's pretty much the formula for it.
Yeah,
Right,
so
but that's not a scroll, that's like a page
Okay,
from a
yeah,
spell
no,
book.
yeah,
fair point.
it's
yeah.
a page from a spell book. You could learn it, but you can't cast from it.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Can I mean, my suspicion out of character is that this is somebody's spell book that has got whirled about.
The only person that I know that's a mage that we've encountered in here would be Withers, so this might be his room.
No, he had an office, and he had a whole spell book.
Well, are you just
No.
assuming a man only has one office? This is a pretty big
In a
place. Maybe he
tomb?
has two.
Are you implying that he only has one spell book? Copies of spell books are probably one of the best things you can invest in as a wizard.
I thought it would be familiar insurance.
Nah, find familiars like you can do as a ritual. Those things are easy to
Yeah,
bring back.
seriously, God.
I've been thinking, something's been on my mind. Because we haven't really discussed using this because it's been in my inventory for a long time. And it's just been really curious. Because why would it trap us in a labyrinth and put Bodax in it if it wasn't valuable?
Bodax?
A bit of a sidetrack, but I want to look at that black opal crown that we took.
Certainly.
Can Avdol detect if it's magical?
He cannot. I
Yeah,
believe I
no,
know.
it's
The Black Opal
mundane.
Crown was from the,
That was from the. We removed it, and that door fell down, and the Bodax came out. We had to lift up
Oh,
a severed
yes.
arm.
That's right. You've identified all of them. They're just kind of priceless historical artifacts.
Mm-hmm.
So it's the kind of thing you would put as a centerpiece in a trap.
It belongs in a museum.
Oh, that includes the cup and the eye, right?
Yes, and the gem.
Oh, the eye Zoltek?
Yes. Oh, is that okay?
Okay.
I think you found like 5 of them: the Black Opal Crown, the Eye of Zaltek, the Navel of the Moon, and the Skull Chalice. Yes, so you
How long
found
does it
4 of
take
them.
to write a spell into a book?
I think it takes at least a long rest.
Okay, so
I think
I'll put
it was
this one
like
in-
5 hours and 50 GP worth of ink, right, for inscribing spellbooks.
something like that.
And
You
I'll,
might
Or
be
no,
a
it's an
downtime
hour per
thing.
level.
Oh, is it that simple?
Yeah, something like that.
I'll pass over the piece of paper for hideous laughter. And
I would
Yeah.
also say that
I don't
it
use
wouldn't-
spell books.
it wouldn't count as a rest if you did that. Well,
Yeah.
maybe
Okay.
the 1 hour one, but
Yeah, usually they're done like in towns and stuff
Yeah,
where you have
like
a lot
downtime.
of time.
Yeah. Down
Okay,
there.
yeah, I'll take these two.
there are more whirling about. You want to grab any more?
I'll grab another one.
Give,
Or
well,
I'll
give me
try
a
to.
dex check.
19.
You are fine, so you grab one more.
What does it look like?
Okay, this is gonna get interesting. It is a... Oh, God.
It's a mimic, isn't it?
No, it's a scroll of chain lightning.
Oh!
Wow.
Neat.
Which you can identify as a 6th level spell.
I can't even cast that yet.
Spicy.
Good thing that scroll, or it doesn't count as a scroll, huh? I guess
Yeah.
it wouldn't be too busted because you're 1 level under, but it would still be quite a powerful thing to just be able to throw that out.
I'm
Okay.
gonna navigate these papers and try to grab that lever.
When you do so, and you absolutely can, and you don't take any damage or anything, when you reach out, your hand passes right through it as if it wasn't
Yeah.
there.
Okay.
So we had something that allowed us to turn ethereal.
Sherrod
Sherrod
has
can
an
use one
ability.
of his 3 monkey boy
I got
abilities.
yeah, my
Was it the monkey or was it
no, it's the
It was the doll.
it was the
It was-
doll.
yeah,
I
the
forgot
doll
what the
thing.
No
Oh,
face.
Clay
doll
No
actually-
Face. There's Clay No Face. There was
Yoho?
Joho, and then there was
Like something like pins.
It was like a rag doll, wasn't it?
Raggedy
Yeah.
Ann.
Yeah.
It's like a little voodoo doll.
Hey, that's copyrighted.
Yeah, oh, right. Wizards has known that.
My bad. It's a
Regular
little
Voodoo
Strawberry
Vince.
cheesecake.
Alright, so what's all this about me needing to go ethereal? I was outside the whole time.
There's
There's
a
a
lever,
lever,
that
but
we
it's
think you have to
ghostly.
pull.
And so they
Okay.
think.
That's ghostly? Okie dokie. Alright, so I go over toward the lever in the physical realm. Oh god, I got
You
it
went
sucked into
into
the wall.
a wall.
Yeah.
Yes. I
You can
can
do
go
that. He's ethereal.
So you're
Alright.
going to go ethereal, huh?
I'm okay, I'm gonna go here. Then I'm gonna go here, and then I'm gonna go ethereal.
Okay, so
Wait, you're gonna go ethereal before you're up at the lever?
Okay, like
etherealness lasts for
Stop
several
micromanaging
hours.
him.
Okay.
And you also can't tell him what to do.
I'm just
So
asking.
Not since this
everyone
slug
is
guy.
still in the same room, but I'm gonna do something here because only he can see it and he can't contact anyone.
I see. I mean, I don't, but
Yeah.
We're in a wall.
We're in the wall dimension. Wait, I
Oh.
still technically see something. I mean, Avdol doesn't see anything.
So they are going to start cackling, and we're in initiative, Sherrod.
I expected as much.
should we do the same?
No.
Okay.
Let me double check how ethereal works. The spell etherealness,
Does
right?
being ethereal take him to a different plane?
Yes, it puts me in the ethereal plane.
Yes.
Ah, the ghost zone.
Well, actually, no.
He can
the
see
border
people
regions
on
of
the
ethereal.
material plane, but people on the material plane cannot see the ethereal plane.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. Double check something. While on the ethereal plane, you can only be affected. Creatures that aren't of the other.
Oh, it was straw bundle, by the way.
Yeah. Move in any direction. I'm trying to see, how do I end this spell? Do I just say I end it?
Let me check etherealness.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I'm looking at it, doesn't say anything about, like, it just says when the spell ends, you immediately return to the plane you originated from. But it doesn't say specifically how do you end the spell.
You have to wait 8 hours or get dispelled.
Oh. No, it says up to 8 hours.
No, it says duration 8 hours.
Where are you looking?
Just the spell.
In Roll20 or what?
The compendium at least.
Well, here, let me see if it's in Roll20. Because what I'm reading this on a wiki I googled a while back, and that's what
Here
it
we go.
had. Attributes,
By
duration,
Ra,
8 hours.
unless otherwise stated, non-concentration spells cannot be dismissed early.
Okay, that seems really nutty, in the bad way. Because so now I'm just kind of dicking around the ethereal. Regardless of whether I win or lose this fight, I'm just gonna be dicking around in the ethereal plane for like
For up to 8 hours.
for
8 hours.
That's what we've just been worried about.
Okay.
What we've been talking
Holy
about.
balls! This spell. 7th level.
All right. Well, okay. Anyway, I'm here now. We've rolled initiative. I believe I'm going first.
Oh yeah. So you're going first.
All right.
They haven't overtly been hostile to you. They're just gonna cackle and say, "What are you doing here?"
I want to pull that lever.
Well, go right ahead.
Okay. Well, I need you to move before I do. Thanks. I'm gonna roll a perception to make sure there aren't any other sneaky levers in the room. Because we've had
Go
that
for
situation
it.
happen before. Perception. Bam.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure this is the only lever in the room. Alright, I'm gonna walk up, and I am going to what player me knows is a total fucking trap, but Sherrod me is going to go for it. Pull the lever.
You'll hear a grinding from the south, and everyone else will hear it as well, and the lever suddenly turns down. And nothing happens.
Oh, okay. Well, pleasure doing business with you. Bye. I start making my way. I guess with the remainder of my movement, I start walking out the door.
as you're trying to walk away, you notice them casting something.
Can't walk away. They'll cast spells.
They'll cast me. Well, I guess I could try an Arcana with my whole +1. No, I don't know what's happening.
Magic.
Am I being... lovely. Okay. I forget the command for that.
If you're trying to talk to him, you may just want to do it in TeamSpeak. Make it
Ivan.
easier.
Yeah.
Don't need to worry. So he is going
Well,
to
I'm
make a
reminding
wisdom
Tom that
for
he can talk
dominate.
back.
Alright, well, all of a sudden you guys detect a bit of magic that seems to shunt him out of the ethereal plane, and he reappears in front of all of you.
Is that
We come
just,
back in?
is that a once per day thing for the ethereal plane stuff?
Up to 3 times. I think it's just, you can do it 3 times.
Okay, okay, got it.
I took you to the G. Oh, I didn't. There we go.
Sure, good job.
All right, yep, lever's pulled. I think we're all good.
Cool.
Gotta make sure I don't go into the wall again.
But the wall's such a happening place to be. Everyone puts themselves in it constantly.
I know.
That was our
I'm too lame for the wall.
We still haven't encountered the sisters, or what were they called
The
again?
hags.
The
Sown
Hags.
Sisters.
Sown Sisters.
Dawn sisters. Yeah.
Incidentally,
How's
I asked
everyone's
my
health looking?
perfectly fine. Incidentally, I
Just
asked
wonderful.
I asked the little buddy on my shoulder, how many sisters are there? Just 2 or 3?
He'll say 3. 3 is always a coven.
Oh, okay.
Is witches.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a 3rd level cure wounds for me.
But if you look
God
at the
damn.
skeleton door,
I mean,
that's
you got-
unfortunate.
You ended up
That's
getting
like the 4th one.
Yeah, easily.
You got average, or a little less than average. Do you want to inspect the door now to see if it's even movable?
Yeah, I'll go up to the door.
Kuba.
I don't have sound effects.
Okay.
Let me see exactly. I don't think it's going to work.
Actually, can I make an
But-
Arcana on the spell Etherealness?
Sure. Also, when you look at the skeleton gate, I think I showed you the picture.
Mhm.
All of the
Yeah.
shapes have slid away and there are keyholes underneath them.
Okay.
Okay, so with a 19, would I know the spell Etherealness?
You would.
Okay, so I'll ask Sherrod how exactly he got, assuming that he could, dispel the magic on himself to get back into the ethereal plane, out of the ethereal plane, because doesn't it last 8 hours?
As far as I'm aware, I'm going to need to. I got pushed. The moment I pulled that lever, I got bumped out. I don't know by what. I just got bumped out.
Bumped out, like pushed or?
Sounds like it was something the lever did. Maybe it
Hmm.
returned him back to the material plane.
Okay.
So, good thing we have those 5 skeleton keys.
You do. However, as you go up to the door, Gerard, which one did you have? Clay No Face?
I think so. I don't remember.
Oh, he can't talk. He's gesturing frantically from behind Sherrod's back. Is that
I turn
linguistics?
around.
There's no linguistics. There's intelligence.
Give me an
insight.
intelligence. Insight
What-
would be good,
yeah.
yeah, to determine what he's trying
4.
to say.
12.
3.
Champion, what do you think?
You get the sneaking suspicion that something's wrong with Sherrod, but things more pressing occur as 3 elderly, ugly women step out of the fog.
Were you just hiding there the whole time?
Oh,
I'm
of
going
course
to-
not. We were on our own separate plane, dearie.
I'm going to whisper to the puppet that I have and say, these are the Stone Sisters, aren't they?
He's gonna screech.
Yeah. Not as much.
Anyways, we can't let you go through that door.
You can. You just don't want to.
Or is that because you don't want us to, or as Sarah Rack doesn't want us to?
Have we been moving
What
the
he wants,
Avdol
we
clone?
want.
Is
Avdol
Avdol
Clone's
clone-
just kind of sitting in a corner, I think.
Is he your baby boy?
No, he's much older. Anyways, roll the
Look,
dice.
there's no time
Roll
to
the
explain.
dice.
We need to kill you now.
Oh, also, I think you need to add everyone else back to the back to the
If
start
they
order.
if they select
we'll go.
themselves,
If you click, you
it-
can put
yeah.
yourself
yeah,
in.
I rolled for you, Sherrod.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's
does
interesting.
That's
initiatives
very,
get
that's,
affected by
very
disadvantage?
charitable of
What's that?
you. Why would
Does
you?
Oh,
initiative
no,
get
it's-
affected by
it's just
disadvantage?
attacks and saves.
Okay, so
Okay.
I still got an 18.
Yes.
Nice.
But I do need to put myself in it, so give me a second to... Okay, so it's still an 18, but now I'm on the board.
Hmm.
There we go.
Well, not
should-
yet. Oh. Actually, yeah. So Sherrod, you're up first.
Okay. I am going to, as the server chat is telling me, to walk up to Zyga and smack the shit out of him.
Would I have a reaction to this?
You could.
A reaction can be like, if you have something you can use as a reaction, yeah, because they're
Okay.
reactions.
Like, it's quite clear he's coming with hostile intent towards you.
Okay.
So go ahead, Sherrod.
All right. Doop doop doo. Sword out. Bonus for flame on.
Of
No.
course, you're gonna. Curses
Hey,
foiled
that's a
again.
rock
If no
roll.
matter what the situation. That
Oh,
was not
God.
a win.
That is unfortunate.
That's gonna hurt.
They didn't
actually,
give you any
hold on,
other
hold on.
commands, so you don't have to spend superiority die. So just the damage.
Okay. Also, one last thing.
Oh, by the way, if anyone wants to roll an Arcana to identify what these things are, you can do so.
Sure.
No.
11.
They're some form of hag. You think they're water hags,
Mhm.
as
should
evidenced by
check.
the gas.
You should
You
You
can do it
should
too,
check.
Sherrod, if you want.
Well, I mean, I suppose it's the friggin' Arcana, and that's like, okay, yeah, 7.
Oh,
You-
yeah, I think it's kind of clear what's going on. Save is only when you take damage.
When I take damage,
Yes.
oh, that's really that. I thought that was his Pathfinder. Okay, all right, Zyga, you take 11 plus 16. You resist fire, right?
Oh, yeah.
So 11 plus
So
8.
that so half the 16. So you take 19 damage.
Okay.
Now it's up to Sarath.
Okay. I obviously know something's going wrong with Sherrod.
If you all want to roll an Arcana, you can try and identify what's going on.
I think I have a good idea
Nope.
without the Arcana.
It's,
Yeah, me
it's
and
a
Ron
polymorph.
really need
It's
to roll.
actually a clone.
My question is, because we leveled, do we get the extra spell?
Yes, I'll give you that.
Okay. They're gonna walk up to him and use a Dispel Evil and Good to break enchantment.
Hmm.
That's an automatic win if he's possessed.
Break enchantment, charm, frightened, or possessed. Okay. Celestial, elemental, a fae, fiend, or an undead. Okay, that will work. They're one of those things. So
What
he
could
is
it
free.
be?
Ah, I am super duper sorry.
I gave him the good touch.
That was
After
the
he
best
gave
touch.
Zyga the bad touch.
I gave
And,
him. No,
and
I
while
gave
I'm
him.
using the rest of my movement, I will heroically hide behind this girl.
I
Oh,
will.
I forgot the champion. They're
I
just gonna
gave Zyga
go-
the hot touch.
Oh, that kind of works. So Zyga, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna ask the.
Oh, actually, hey, hold on a moment. Did we skip? Oh no, no, I just did my turn.
Yeah, you were forced to hit Zyga. Come on, man.
I'll ask the clone doll if you could be so kind as to move a little bit southward.
I don't think he can move. Like
He's
Yeah.
crippled.
we had to carry him.
So wait, we carried him into the prison?
I kind of
No,
assumed
he's-
you could have
he's
left
not
him
on the
like on the
cave.
corner. Like
Yeah,
I just
'cause
kind of had him there
that was,
because yeah,
Mhm.
it's okay.
I don't think we'd have left him in the gas.
So yeah, I'm going to cast Synaptic Static. So focus, putting it. Yeah, here would be good.
Yeah.
Okay, is that going to catch all three?
That should hit all three of them. So they need to make.
Don't take damage. That's super nutty.
Dominate's a good spell.
Is it just
each creature in
dominate or
the sphere-
dominate person?
So it's an intelligence
Dominate
save.
person. Int
Okay.
save. Hey, they might have an int of 2. Okay, no, they don't.
If they couldn't cast spells if they had an int of 2 or less.
It could
If
be
they
wisdom.
can
You don't know.
communicate with me
That's true,
in
I
the
guess.
ethereal plane,
Okay.
they have an int of above 2.
Int save. I've got it here. Damage type is psychic. They're not immune or resistant to that. They do have advantage on this saving throw as they seem particularly
Interesting.
resistant. So we're going to go upper left, upper right, bottom.
Okay.
9, 22, and 13.
Okay, so 2 of them are affected by this, and it deals 32 psychic damage. And the 2 that failed for 1 minute, roll a d6 and subtract that from attacks and ability checks, as well as its Constitution saving throw for maintaining concentrations. Each time at the end of the turn, they can re-roll the save to negate it.
So
Gotcha.
it's like negative inspiration dice.
Yeah.
And
That's
then
fine.
I'm going to move over to here.
I think the snail is a good representation of that.
Pretty good.
Avdol, you are up.
Okay, let me measure something out here. Yeah, that sounds good. I'll move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30.
Can you move 30 as a dwarf?
But yeah, no, that's a good question. Let me double check that.
I think it's 25 as a dwarf.
Yeah, except you don't
Huh.
take any armor penalties, so.
Right. Okay, so then... shoot.
Where's your smaller legs?
Yeah, curse my stubby legs, so actually... that wasn't what I wanted then. So, for the time being then, I guess I'll actually, instead of ending it there, I'll end it here, behind this box. And I'll fire some Eldritch Blasts over at this thing.
Certainly, you're gonna have
I'm just
disadvantage
imagining-
as
Yeah,
your
it's
hunger
disadvantage.
strikes up.
I'm just imagining you with your finger, like taking cover behind the boxes and firing it like a gun.
15?
A 15 would miss.
Bummer.
Your hunger
a 12
causes
will
it to
definitely
veer
miss.
off course. It was going to hit, then the bolt flew upward.
Damn hunger pangs.
The
Okay.
hunger.
Never ending.
Champion's gonna go, and she's gonna be like, do I just run up and hit it?
Yep,
All right, 1,
You
2,
don't know how
3,
to speak,
4,
sir.
5.
you're right. But can I intuit what
And she does
she's
have a magic
saying?
weapon this time.
She does. That stat block. Okay. Great sword. 24, so that
Ooh.
will hit.
Oh.
At 1 and a crit.
Ooh.
Okay, so it is
Low
magical.
roll, low roll crit. Low
I think
roll
it's
crit.
just a +1 weapon now.
Yes, so 1 to all of those essentially.
+2.
Okay, so 15 to 16, and then 14 plus 9, 23, 24. Okay, I've got the number. That one does seem bloodied. And it is going to go, and they are really upset at that, at a multitude of things that just happened. So they're each going to start casting something.
All right,
Uh,
roll that sweet, sweet Arcana of a whole 5. Yeah, boy.
do I make an Arcana on each of them, or?
Yes, they're all casting something separately.
Okay, nope. Nope.
I'm gonna go.
Wow.
The
Oh
way
my
you rolled.
god. Ah.
I want to go the
5,
way
6,
you rolled
6, yeah,
for.
now.
For what was it? The synaptic. So top left, top right, bottom.
Okay.
18 on the top right.
I need to figure out what they're each casting first off. 1 second. Okay, I think I know at this point. So, the one in the upper left, upper left, first roll for everyone. What did everyone
No.
get?
5.
Okay.
12 on the upper right.
12 on the upper right, okay.
18 on the
Well,
upper right.
So
Yeah,
no one can
so-
identify this spell, and so the
Wow.
champion is going to have to make a save.
Oh no,
Oh.
champion.
Okay. Is a wisdom save. She's gonna fail, and she does not have any Indomitables left after
Ooh.
various things. She's going to turn into a tiny little pig.
Oh,
Wow.
good. I wonder what that could be.
Then the one in the upper right. Going to cast a spell, and who had the highest on that one?
That would be Will.
I did with an 18.
Okay. 18, you recognize it as a phantasmal killer.
Oof.
Jeez.
Where is that going?
Zyga,
Oh,
you
no.
are going to have to make a wisdom save.
Well, at least this
Oh,
one was
no.
as bad as the Pathfinder version.
Yeah, it's not an instant kill.
Wow.
Okay,
Oh, it's
you are
that one.
frightened. So you cannot move anywhere close to them, and you have disadvantage on everything. Actually,
Wow, double disadvantage.
It's more the
And
damage
then-
that I'm worried about.
apparently it's just at the end of each of your turns, you make another save or take the damage. It is kind
Okay.
of not the
It's
best.
much weaker.
And which one was
Yes.
it that did that?
The upper right one.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
And then the last one is going to. Oh, Oh, no, never mind. It is going to cast a spell. What did everyone get on the bottom one?
Not enough.
5.
14.
6.
Single digits.
Okay, well, it is going to suddenly get covered in an inky void blackness, and Sherrod, you're going to feel a terrible feeling come over you as you make a wisdom save.
Ah, these wisdom saves. Oh, I'm an idiot, but I could have indomitable the.
I thought you used it on one of the rooms.
No, 18.
Okay, you are fine.
Is
And
it
this
We
one
don't know
is
what that
going
was.
still
to.
inky black?
You do not know what it is.
Okay.
And they're going to kind of swap positions as they shuffle around.
I'll take the 4, says that sister.
And now they're all going to make their int checks. What was the save?
16.
So they will both break free of the mind blight.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, Sherrod, you are up.
All right. Oh, sword's still drawn, and still fiery. So I'm gonna zip up to here. Shot in the dark here. They all look identical, right?
Yes.
So I don't know which one was like, ooh, could pull the lever, ooh.
No, you cannot.
All right. Well, In that case, I'm just gonna look at the. I'm just gonna go up to the first one, and oh yeah, that's right. I forgot this, and if you want to, I can roll another one. But I actually have 3 attacks on level 10.
That was 11.
Let me double check. Let me
It's
double check.
11. I'm
Oh,
almost
oh,
positive.
cool. Well, in that case, I'm glad I only rolled 2 on run then.
Okay,
No,
so
that's
let me
right,
just
I
make
might-
sure you ate the beer and
Yes.
the boar,
Boar.
correct?
Yes, beer and boar.
Okay, certainly.
So, but of course, strength checks aren't attack rolls.
No, they're
so,
not.
First one.
A
16?
16 would miss.
Let me see. I'm debating whether or not I want to use the make my attack better maneuver.
A precise strike.
Yeah.
You can add a D8 or a D10 at this point to his
Yep.
attack roll. It just costs a superiority die.
Yeah, I get him back after a short rest, and we're probably going to need one. So I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna go roll that D10. That makes it 24.
24, eh? Okay. That will hit.
All right. So then I roll for damage. And do I include? No, I don't. So it's regular damage.
Okay, the fire seems to do less.
Okay, I'm assuming she's burned about half as much. It's swinging
Yes.
again.
You get a strange feeling that she's resistant to your fire.
23.
That will hit.
Let's see. Sarah's up next. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna burn another maneuver on this one, but this time I'm going to use a distracting strike.
Okay, so next attack will have advantage. Sure.
So there's a D10. And here's the damage. So 15 slashing, 10 fire, 5 fire.
Wait, you mean 6 slashing?
6 plus the 9.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, so, anything else?
Nope.
Sarath, you are up.
Okay. I need my movement to go. There's a barrel in the way. Would I have to go around it?
Yes, that's going to be
So
in your way.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I can make it to there.
Just FYI, if you attack her, she has advantage. You get advantage on her.
Only for
Yeah,
one
but-
swing.
I'm oddly suspicious about why he's asking what we've eaten. And using
I think you just forgot.
process of elimination, I can infer some things about this fight. Because I ate something different. I'm gonna attack this one.
Okay.
Warhammer. 24
Will absolutely hit.
is 10 plus 1 bludgeoning.
Okay.
Gombi Warhammer. 16.
16 would miss.
Okay, and then I end my turn.
Alright, Zyga, you're up. You're frightened.
Okay. How high up am I in this staircase?
10 feet up.
Okay. People are moving close to these, so I can't do synaptic. I'm just gonna. Which one looks bloodiest?
The one in the back left.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast a level 4 magic missile on her.
Okay, she is going to attempt to throw up a shield with her reaction.
I will dispel that.
I mean, counterspell, right?
Yeah, count spell.
Then the one in the upper right will use her reaction to counterspell that.
I am perfectly fine with having them do that because
Triple spellcasters, baby.
Yep. And that's my turn.
Okay, roll me a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
All right.
Okay.
20s.
Alright, you break free of the phantasmal killer. Really a terrible spell that it doesn't do damage when
Yeah,
they
right?
first fail. Oh well.
Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Okay, gonna move 5, 10, 15, and then moving within threatened space doesn't provoke, right?
No, it doesn't.
Yeah, okay, so 20. So now
Plus,
that-
if I'm not mistaken, those two have used their reactions.
I am
The upper
never
ones
using
have.
I am never using a feigning attack, or I'm never using the advantage thing again because no one ever attacks the targets I pick.
Well, I mean,
Well, I think
I'm a
this
maid.
is a
What
very
do you want me to
special
do?
occasion. Like, there's reasons. But I have my reason, and my reason is the fact that from here, everyone is within 10 feet, and not you, which would have been the case were I to move here. But I'm going to do, I believe it's Arms of Hadar. Yes, Arms of Hadar. I'm going to use my last 5th level spell slot on it. So I need all 3 of them to make strength checks.
Hold up. So it's a 5th level spell, you say?
Yeah. Oh, no.
Guess what the 3rd one is going to do with its reaction?
Yeah.
Boink.
6th level
However, it is
counterspell.
going to have to make a DC check. So it's going to make a spell check against a DC of 15. So now I need to look that up. 7.
Job, you've inconvenienced DM.
It is going to match and dispel your arms.
Oh, no.
You are armless.
God. Matched.
Hadar's arms.
Like, if it beat it,
no.
whatever, but it matched. Ah.
And the one right in front of you, Avdol, is going to turn its inky black void onto you. Give me a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Yep. That's a 10.
Okay. Avdol is going to fall unconscious where he stands.
Oh.
Ouch.
Yowza.
You're not at 0, but you're unconscious.
Real quick, well, what was the spell you cast on me?
Spell evil and good.
Oh, okay. So,
Okay, so that was its action. And the other 2... Let's see.
oh, that's I didn't.
That
Is
one.
that a concentration spell?
Which one?
Oh, yeah, it is a concentration spell, but I use it to dismiss.
Okay.
Oh, yes, the
Yeah.
protection
It has a
from
bunch
good
of
and
other
evil.
effects if I keep it on.
Okay, so the one that had Phantasmal Killer going is going to cast a spell. A different spell.
13.
This one.
A 13...
10.
Da-da-da.
You will all be able to identify it. It is
Oh.
a hold person at 4th level spell.
Ooh.
Everyone besides Avdol, roll me a wisdom save.
Joke.
Wait, did anyone
17, I'm
identify
giving myself
what,
a +4 on that one.
Certainly.
Did anyone ever identify the spell that got put on me?
Nope.
Nope,
Oh.
we're unable to.
Because
This
that
is
was
the
the
inky
first round.
black thing, yeah.
Okay, so Sherrod is held. So you are paralyzed. And that was
Which
the
means
one
I
in the upper
literally
right.
I just can't do anything basically.
Yes.
And
the
yeah,
Hmm.
it's too late. But actually no, I already used Indomitable. Never mind.
Okay, any attack that hits the creature criticals. No point blank save or
No.
damage spells for a crit. Okay, and then the last one. So many options with 3 spellcasters.
Right? They all have the same spell allotments too, I bet. Huh?
Yes. Okay, they are going to cast a spell, and it is going to appear on their hands, so everyone can roll me a Arcana for this last one.
I'm
16.
unconscious.
Well,
12.
except for you.
Everyone important.
Okay, it is a bestow curse, but it is particularly high level.
Jesus.
And so, it is going to attempt to cast it on you, Zerath.
Okay, that's a wisdom save?
Yes.
I'm gonna inspire that.
Certainly.
There we go.
Okay, so you're fine.
But I'm assuming it's still on the hand.
No, it just goes away.
Okay.
It's not like Vampiric Touch.
Honestly, that's what I thought it was
All right,
for a minute.
Sharat, your turn goes by. You can make a wisdom save to try and break free. Okay, you are no longer held.
Yay!
Sarath, you're up.
What a great
Alright.
turn that was.
Same procedure. I'm gonna attack this one.
Certainly.
At least we didn't waste any
Nice.
You'll crit.
this time.
I don't think the D8 crits, but that's fine. So that's 19.
It's any damage
plus...
added on, so. I mean, Smite wouldn't crit otherwise.
Let me really quickly look at the Priest of Zeal because I don't want to cheat out of
So
that.
okay, what is the other set of dice you're rolling on your Warhammer? Because I
If
see
you
that
It's
you
the
know,
it's the Divine Strike. No, it's the.
You sure it's not if you're two-handed? Because I'm pretty sure
It
you're
is the
sword
Divine
ward,
Strike.
right? Oh, okay.
Yeah, so once on each of your turns you hit a creature with a weapon, you can cause attack to deal an extra 1d8 damage to the damage
Oh
type.
no, I'm not talking about that.
No,
I'm
he's talking about the one on the right, the D10
Yeah,
plus
yeah.
2.
Oh, that's a
the-
versatile weapon.
Yeah, so I was
Oh,
right.
okay,
You know,
so
it's if
this
he was
is
two-handed.
Yeah.
with
He's
the
just
two-hand
always
with the one
sword
hand,
boarding,
okay.
so there you go.
So I guess with that I can roll another d8 and then yeah.
Yes.
So that's nice
So
averages.
28.
And now Shagambi wants a turn. 21.
With its reaction, it's going to throw up a shield, which
Okay.
will just
Do I know
barely-
anything
Wait.
about shields?
Oh wait, no, they went after me. Okay.
Yeah.
Do I know anything about shields or should I roll
It is
on
plus
for
4 to AC.
Oh,
You're not
okay.
sure what their AC is. If you think you could
True.
do any...
But 21 will miss then.
A 21 would miss with the shield
Okay,
up.
so I'm gonna save my consuming fervor to not attack. So I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Zyga, you are no longer
Alright.
feared.
I'm trying to think of the spells they've used. I know.
They've thrown something. A polymorph, a phantasmal killer, shield, counterspell.
2 counter spells, one from each of them.
Oh, fair enough. Three,
Three.
actually.
Yeah. So each of them have used a counter spell, which means they have at least they've run a
Not
phantasmal
3,
killer,
because
which
one
is
through
4.
a shield.
No, they all hit counter spell because Avdol tried
Abdol's
something.
Hunger,
as well.
Vidar,
Arms.
or Arms, yeah.
I don't know if they have 5th level spells, but that means that they have at least, I want to say at least 2 more counter spells each, which could be problematic, but regardless, I'm surprised they didn't use it to get rid of the synaptic. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to try a lightning bolt.
Okay. The one in the bottom right will attempt to counterspell that.
All right.
And I believe since 3rd level or lower, it'll just go off.
Yep.
Anything else?
I'll also tell Sarah that he really needs to fucking hit this one because if, by the calculations, this one had something that was touching, which could still be possible that.
It is still pulsing with inky black darkness.
Yeah, so I'm assuming this one's the one that did the polymorph, and if I know polymorph, we need to get rid of that.
I don't think polymorph is a concentration spell.
It is
Also,
at
we
certain
didn't-
spell levels.
Well, hold on, we
however,
didn't identify it, so we shouldn't know anything about it. That's meta knowledge.
However, you know base polymorph is a concentration. However, there are different types.
Right.
Unless it's a 9th level caster, which is possible.
Again, we're talking about meta knowledge here.
Yeah.
Like, let's.
But I'm still saying hit that one because basic knowledge would be
Sorry, point him one more time. Point it out one more time.
the one you were trying to hit.
Okay. Hey, the one I did hit, for the record.
Hmm.
In fact, yes, it's the one I hit, and nothing happened.
Interesting.
Anyway, is that your turn?
I mean, I don't have anything else.
Wait, did it have to roll to dispel, or did it just
No,
happen?
that just,
It just did
happens. The counterspell is guaranteed on a 3rd level or lower, so it's like you're burning a 3rd to get rid of a 3rd.
Mm.
If it's higher, then you have to roll the check. Avdol.
I'm unconscious.
Right.
For my
Okay.
first move, I will be unconscious.
You will
I
snore.
will end my turn.
All right, they are going to go. The inky blackness is going to turn onto Sarath.
Wisdom.
Yes.
Well, I rolled a 6.
All right. You are going to be unconscious as well.
Okie doke.
Fall to the ground asleep.
Hmm.
And then the other ones are going to go.
I guess that leaves
And-
magic weapon out.
Yeah, that'll go.
Well,
Well,
to
the
be
person that was
fair-
on is still.
Yeah, I mean, the weapon could still be there. This one's going to step back from the sleeping person and fire a ray at Sherrod. This doesn't seem to be a spell, more of something it generates. And I'm not sure how this is going to work. This is going to be interesting. 22 to hit you, Sherrod?
Yes. Let me see.
I'm
No,
assuming this
If you
is
had
a...
20
I don't have a maneuver to increase my AC. So,
I'm assuming this is a typo, but are you ready for this horrifying amount of damage?
yeah. Whoa!
Ah!
So much damage.
However, you also feel incredibly weak. You're going to do half damage with any weapon that does strength.
Oh, that's vicious.
That's a whole 0 mega damage.
And the last
rolled a
one is
crit,
going
too.
to take a claw at you, Sherrod.
All right.
Getting an 18 to hit you.
New.
Okay. You're up, Sherrod.
All right. In that case, yeah, that one. All right. So I'm going to, for the record, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna step back.
Okay. It is not going to swing at you with its
That's
reaction.
what I thought. I'm gonna go back.
Of course not. They're
over
going to use
here,
it to stop me.
And I'm going to pull out my oh right. Not
Those
a
also
magic weapon.
strength.
I mean, I was
What a
gonna pull out
dex.
I was actually gonna pull out my longbow. I'm gonna rethink my move actually because I was gonna pull out my longbow and start shooting at this thing, but it's not a magic weapon
Why would why would you want a longbow? It.
or a
Because
short
it's
bow.
dex.
It's a dex weapon. I actually have +3 dex.
Don't bows become strength?
No, it's dex rolls.
It's all dex, yeah.
Yeah.
I might be
Unless
thinking
it's
Pathfinder.
Yeah.
finesse.
Okay.
Anything with finesse can be strength or dex. I don't know any ranged weapons that use finesse.
Mhm.
But like but therein lies the issue. Because
So
I'm pretty
it's either
sure,
Well, the fire damage will still do fire damage, right? Like that's not affected
right,
by
but
your
It's
strength
yeah,
resistant
roll.
it's still
fire.
2d6 fire, but I only do half damage. My actual
So
attack
pretty much
rolls
his
aren't
whole
affected.
attack is going to do half damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
you
it's
can try to
better
wake one
than-
of us up, but I don't know anything. I'm asleep.
I mean, you could
Uh,
try to kick one of them, which might be the
Half
better
damage
option.
to boot.
Oh dear.
Like, use
my
one
kick-
attack to hit them because you're at half damage.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll circle around. I will actually. So
You're
would
also
it
not
be-
sure about the spell that.
Well, the
knocks
options
the
are
people
try to hit them
unconscious.
hard.
but they are on the ground and they look like they're either asleep or unconscious. So my best guess here is to attempt to jar them awake.
Are you going to use your action for that?
Is it a full action to do that, or can I make an
It's an
unarmed attack
action.
roll with a foot?
I mean,
Attack
you'll
roll
have to
foot is still an
You'll
action.
have to. Well, I think what he's saying is use one of his attacks to try and hit you to wake you up. You
He
have
could
to roll
auto
to
crit
hit.
us because we're helpless, right?
Yes,
well, wait,
he
we
would.
saw that hitting them didn't wake them up, so it might have to be an actual action to try and wake them up.
All right.
When did they get hit? None of them have
get
been
hit.
hit.
No one's been attacked. They've just been knocked out.
Yeah,
The
but would it-
hag
unarmed-
gets slash?
that was a
Sherrod.
shot.
Oh.
That was met me.
But you can
mean,
if you want to. It's
The
just
fact that they aren't attacking them is also kind of a.
But just the damage for just an unarmed attack is a D4.
oh, it's like a D3 or something.
It's a D4.
Oh, did they-
D6s are
okay.
when you are a monk.
All right.
Okay. Also,
All
it's
right.
going to be an improvised weapon because you're not a monk, I believe.
Yeah.
So it'll be a disadvantage, I think.
Yeah, but you
Two
also
Yeah,
have
but
advantage.
also
to your
advantage
No,
to
ability,
that
hit
just
right?
means you
on
don't
the
have
ground.
proficiency with it.
Oh, you don't get right proficiency. However, oh wait, no, never mind.
All right. So I am going to try and give Serath a kick.
Okay, so he's unconscious on the ground, so go ahead and roll with advantage. You won't get proficiency, so you'll only get dex, I'm assuming you're using.
Yes.
I'm
So
assuming unarmed strikes are versatile.
I don't
think
know
they
why
can
they
be,
wouldn't
yeah.
be. So in that case, that would just be since I'm technically not proficient, it's a It's
20 plus
Oh,
dice.
it's a simple melee weapon that deals 1 bludgeoning damage.
oh okay.
Huh.
Anyone
Actually-
proficient with simple melee weapons is proficient with that strike.
Okay.
There
so
you
that means
go. So you do get proficiency.
all right. So
Does
in
he
that
get
case,
advantage for hitting me?
He does. You're on the ground.
Yeah, I'm on the ground.
all right.
So you get
And
2
then-
rolls for this.
All right. So, oh god, this
Just
was
roll your longsword, and
Yeah.
then just hit me for 1 or 2
Yeah.
if it's an auto crit.
all right.
No, it
well,
would still
yeah.
be 1. It's not a dice roll.
Okay, so 21.
I'm pretty sure
That'll
you
hit
hit
me.
him.
And then I deal, I believe,
No,
1 damage.
1
to the creature.
damage.
1 damage.
So you
to the
kick
creature.
him, and he starts up. And is like, what happened to me? Why are you kicking me?
Now Avdol.
Okay. Can I can move and attack, right?
Yep,
Yeah.
you can.
Yep. So move. 21 again. 1 damage. Avdol's up,
Yes.
and that's my turn.
All right, Sarath, you're up.
I'll
You're
stand
prone
up
in the ground.
for
You're
half my
up.
movement. And now we'll see if I was right. I'll try attacking this one.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. Warhammer 1, 18 to hit.
18 would match. Not going to cast anything.
6 plus 4 damage.
Okay.
Gagambi says 9.
No.
He does say 9.
I'm going to use a Priest of Zeal to attack as a bonus.
Okay.
20. Hey, cool,
Ooh.
a crit.
Okay.
11 damage.
Okay, that one's bloodied. Zyga, you're up.
I'm gonna again try to cast a. Actually, I'm gonna have them see if they can do this. I'm gonna cast lightning bolts at 4th level.
Okay, I see. Well, the one in the upper right will attempt to dispel, but that will force a check. The DC is going to be 14. Wow.
Oh my
Matches.
god.
That's twice now.
Matching sisters.
Twins, Basil. Twins.
Let's Basil.
Okay, so
One in the
I'm
upper
trying
right
to keep
has
track
used-
here. Each of them has at least used 1. One has used 2, and the other one, or 2 of them has used 2 counter spells. 1 at a 4th level. So, chance they still have 5th level spells. Okay.
Okay. Anything else?
And as a bonus action, I'll give myself magic weapon.
Sure. Avdol, you're up.
We're going to
Okay.
see
Uh,
crossbow.
as a bonus, gonna go ahead and turn on my shielding aurora. I'll put on the little icon for that.
You're still
which
brown,
is
by the way.
Wing. Right, and then I'll go ahead and stand up,
There you go.
and then I'll try and smash the shit out of this one.
Just
Hey,
magic
Smash
Abdol
is
face
copyright
down.
Vormash 2018.
You just hear shielding
Vormash
aurora.
is dead.
That would hit.
Oh, that one's dead.
No,
No,
he's
Vormash
saying
is
Oh,
dead.
Vormash.
You're-
Yeah,
no,
okay,
no,
that's what
you're- no.
I thought I misheard. I'm like, what? Why is it there then?
The estate of Vormash Vec is
13?
still the holder of the
Damage.
copyright for that.
And then again, oh,
Okay, it is going to maintain its inky blackness.
okay.
25
And then
would hit.
the other one hits for 25
Yes,
and does 16 damage.
that will maintain as
Ah!
well. Okay. They are going to go.
Shit,
How
16
wounded
match,
do you
didn't it?
seem, Avdol?
How what?
How wounded do you seem?
I am. Well, let me see the actual numerical value. I'm at.
You take 31 damage from magic missiles as all of them channel it into you.
Oh, my
Oh,
god.
okay. Well, not really damaged. I'm at 4 health.
That's
Oh wait,
pretty
no.
damaged.
Hold up. I have my shielding aurora. I forgot. So I have resistance. So that's actually just 16 or 15.
15.
15. Okay, cool. So I'm at 20, which isn't as bad.
That's still pretty fucking.
I was at 35. So okay.
Good old magic missile.
The
Fucking
panic
hell.
is real.
Can I make a knowledge to see what level that was cast at?
It was first. It's just all of them cast into it at once.
Okay.
And is that their turn?
Yes.
Let's see.
Okay,
Shields.
then my shielding aurora is going to
Well,
deal...
this one's going to step away as they all realize what you're doing besides that one.
Wouldn't
Is that one
Sherrod get
provoked from
an
Sherrod?
attack?
Rot would, but he still does half damage.
Oh, you know what? Yeah,
Yep.
that one's... Yeah, that one does
so,
it. So
but
just
gosh
that
diggity
one...
darn it, I'm still
is
gonna
going to
make
take-
that swing for
So 5 total damage.
5 damage. Hey, that's not 0 damage.
The one I've been in combat with is going to take 14 radiant.
Okay. Interesting. No, it's not.
Oh.
Sherrod.
Well, at the very least, I'm glad I had that resistance because, dear lord.
All right. And so I still feel the icky
Ooh,
bad
actually,
stuff.
with a bonus. One last thing.
Oh.
Yep. Zyga, give me a wisdom.
I'll counterspell that.
It's not a new spell. It's
What
the
is it?
same inky blackness.
Oh.
It's already been running for this whole time. You're fine.
20. Actually, 22, because I now have something to concentrate on.
Anyways, now it is Sherrod's turn.
It's my and you also moved me to okay, there we go. So I don't like you. You ran
Sherrod,
away
I
from
thought
me.
we were friends.
Good thing I. We'll talk about that later. Now,
I retconned
You're such
my
a
dispel
goody
evil and good. I
two-shoes
want to
now.
kill him
I
now.
hate it.
You've dispelled all my good tendencies too. All right.
What makes a man turn neutral?
A sphere.
Oh, that's good.
All right.
So 4 damage.
And miss.
No, 5. I'm sorry. And miss. Yes. Zerath, you're up.
Oh, God, I feel so impotent.
Back to there. Warhammering.
That's second. Okay, so you're gonna do full from now on, Sherrod.
Okay.
Oh, yes, that 12 will miss.
That makes me feel better.
Shagam 16.
16 would miss on the die.
Wow. And I'll use more Priest's Zeal.
Okay.
And that'll miss.
Zyga.
I'm going to go for this one and try to shoot it.
Okay, go ahead.
15.
15 would miss.
Or, sorry, 16.
Still
Which
miss.
still misses. And then
Dex
I'm
roll,
going
though.
to move over to here.
Or Avdol.
All right. Smash, smash.
Advantage you get.
The estate,
Hey, miss.
12 would
the
miss.
estate of Vormashevek will be having words with your
20.
lawyer.
It is going to throw up a shield with its reaction to bounce your hammer off.
I'll counterspell that.
Okay.
All right. So just roll damage, or does he have to?
Yep. No, it's a first level spell. It'll.
Okay. 16.
Okay. That's a good hit. It's almost dead. However, they're gonna go.
Wait, didn't it
It's-
have some kind of concentration, or was that?
That's the icky
it
blackness.
is, and it's going to roll. But
Didn't it? Oh wait, no, never mind.
It's
I
going to
thought-
succeed, but on its turn, it's just going to let it drop because there's no one left for it to affect.
I was also gonna say, wait, it used shield, so how? And then I remembered it's only other concentration spells that stop
Yes.
concentration.
Hey, Avdol. 1,
Yeah.
Magic
yeah.
missile.
2. You're dropped.
Yes. Exactly
As
at
a
0.
matter of fact.
Now, here's
Funny
the
you mentioned
question:
that.
does each magic missile count as a separate attack? Will he just die?
I think we
Do,
have
do,
ruled
do,
that it's always like,
1 hit.
Yeah. It's just a big magic missile.
Yeah. Well, technically, it's 3 that you
A
can.
cluster.
It could do 1 death save to 3 separate dying people by splitting it, but 3 into
Yeah.
1 person is not 3 death
They
saves.
land simultaneously.
Okay, what to... last bit. So that was 2 of them. That'd be the left one and then the bottom right one. The rest of its turn is going to start.
Hauling ass.
Hiding itself-ish. Okay. And then the last one in the upper right. That does. Going to cast a spell.
What spell is it?
You can actually identify it. It is a ray of sickness. as it
Why did I
fires
roll
at
acrobatics?
Seraph.
I
What's that
dodge.
spell? What's that spell?
You're-
Check
you-
this flip.
You do a backflip, and no, you're getting hit by a ray of sickness.
Yeah.
All right, is
You
there a
back
No,
save?
I'm
away
just
from the
dizzy.
ray.
Well, first a 17 to hit you.
That'll miss.
Okay.
My
So
backflip is
dismiss.
too strong.
Gerard,
Your
you're up.
moves are too raw.
All right. So I tell Sarah that I'm gonna go for this one in the back.
Okay,
Is that a
So-
smart move?
probably.
I mean, it seems to be
Gerard's
dying
not
and
a
running
smart
away.
fellow, so I don't think it matters.
Ouch! Yay! Wait, you're unconscious. You can't say
Yeah,
anything. about
I'm that's why I'm not.
I
But-
move accidentally stepping on Avdol's face as I do.
Squish.
I go up here. And
Hold
I'm
up.
okay.
Okay,
I'm,
well, it misses you. Okay.
okay. Oh, good. That was its reaction. So, oh well, actually no, yeah, no, attack.
17 would miss.
I'm gonna burn a superiority on that. 20.
It's gonna throw up a shield and have enough AC to miss anyways.
All right, second swing. 15. Oh my fuck's sake! Action surge.
Miss.
I hate.
And
okay.
miss with the shield still.
Oh, so even for
Shield
the
is only
whole-
one attack, isn't it?
No, it's until the beginning of your next turn.
Sorry,
right.
next turn you get 5 XP. This includes
Oh, it's
2
5
attack.
AC.
Yep.
I was counting as 4. I'm too used to Pathfinder.
Pathfinder.
No, my skill is 4.
Yeah, that's right.
That's
Okay,
it.
but-
I'm gonna burn my last maneuver on this.
Okay.
Extra AC.
No, the
No for extra hit.
no
Okay,
to make it
you'll
a
hit.
30. For 9 damage.
No,
Can I kick it for 1 damage?
you can't.
Damn it!
Serath, go ahead.
Okay, so that's already used its reaction. As
These
far as I know, it shouldn't
This
be able
one
to swing
and
at
that
me by the
one.
time I move out of the way. I'm gonna shift over to Avdol. No attack.
That
Well, for
one's
wh-
not. Well, no, the one you're moving from already reaction.
Yeah, he already
Yeah.
tried to hit me.
I don't know if
Whatever.
there's any extra reaction fuckery. And I'm gonna cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on Avdol.
Okay.
Just in case they.
Hold up.
Yep, we're gonna try to roll it.
The one in the upper right's gonna use their
I
last...
counterspell at 4th level.
Okay. Well, hold up. Roll a check. This one's high enough. Their last high-level spell slot.
Alright. It's an intelligence check, or
Spell check.
You're casting chat, right?
I'm going to give myself advantage on that, and
I guess just roll one more d20 then. Because this is the weird thing. You're rolling advantage on a disadvantage check, so...
17.
Okay, so that will counter.
Alright. Hope for no ones. 20 HP.
Okay.
That's not ones.
I
Zyga,
can
you're up.
breathe.
And for my last level 5, I'm going to cast Lightning Bolt on these two.
Yay!
They're going to roll their dex save at advantage.
Ron finally casts a spell.
Well, he's been casting all day. This
I know.
time
Only an
they-
11 and a 7, so they'll both
Nice. Full
Alright,
damage.
and full damage is.
fail. Ooh, you were casting at 5th?
Yep.
10d6.
For 32 damage.
Okay. They, of course, seem to take less. However, it does sizzle them pretty heavily. Avdol, up.
Okay, so standing up is how much?
Half your movement.
Half movement.
Half. Okay, so that's 12.
12 and a half.
You have 10 movement, essentially.
Okay,
Roll
perfect.
round down.
Yeah, 5, 10, and I will attack.
Okay, so give me an attack roll at disadvantage.
Yep,
25 will hit.
25.
Nice
you
roll.
hit. 9.
Okay.
And then 14 will miss, I'm guessing.
14 would miss, yes.
Yeah. And that'll do it.
Okay. They're going to go. I think you're all going to hate me. They all pull out a little vial and they all drink it.
No!
Can I make a dex check to
No.
try and snap? Oh,
Do they go invisible?
No.
Okay.
they all die.
They look healthier, don't they?
Yes.
Can I
Did you
use
just
a-
assume they're gonna poison themselves?
I assumed they were going to
Alright.
kill themselves. Yeah.
I mean, that'd be too useful. So the one in the staircase, the one in the wall, and the one in the middle.
Ooh,
Ah!
them some nice healing potions.
Wait, they can use healing potions?
Yes?
I guess
What-
fiends aren't undead.
They're not. Oh my god.
They're not
You're right,
fiends.
you're right.
We don't know they're fiends.
They were one of the things protection
Exactly.
from good and evil affected.
Well, all I've got left is to keep swinging. I'm out of everything.
Sounds
until
like a
short
bad
rest
country
happens.
song.
He's whacking and hacking and slashing.
Not sure you'd want to chop these things meat. Okay, that 20 would have hit, but it's throwing up a shield with its reaction.
That should be 4 from it.
It does not seem to be pulling from any resource for this.
Okay, that is fucking stupid.
Just
Hey man,
free
it's from the
shields
monster
for
manual.
life.
They're not PCs.
Yep. Mm-hmm. They function on a completely different rule set.
Right. Okay.
Yep. All right.
This
So-
is Tomb of Annihilation. The
Fuck melee
pinnacle of
characters.
bullshit.
Pass.
Oh no,
Well, it's not
fuck
just
me, because
melee.
guess what? Magic missile. The one thing that I can use to hit people with.
Yeah.
Therath, you're up.
From Run Over from Shield, it still has that bonus until the start of their turn.
Yes, so that was the upper left one. Has used its reaction on a shield, and it has 5 more AC.
All right. I'm gonna toll the dead on it.
Okay, so
Doesn't
it's a
say.
roll of wisdom. Getting a 16?
That'll match.
Okay.
And I will move into threatened range right here.
Hey, Zyga, you're up.
Well, considering I'm completely useless, I'm going to just try shooting with the crossbow.
Certainly.
You.
19 to hit?
A 19, and I'm guessing that's on one of these two.
Yeah.
Will hit.
For 14 piercing.
Okay,
And it
which
is
one?
15 magic.
Top or
15
bottom?
piercing. The bottom one.
Okay. 15. Well, Avdol, you're up.
All right, I will smash some more. For 21.
Okay, that'll hit.
11 damage.
Okay.
And then
will
11 is
miss.
going to miss.
Okay. First one into Avdol, 12 damage.
Okay.
Then 14 more.
I'm back at 0.
And then Sherrod is getting one to his face for 13 damage.
Ow, that was the first damage all game.
Sherrod, you're up.
Poor Avdol is over there getting continually revived and then dropped, and here I am just, oh, this is the first damage I've taken.
There was
So-
a reason I asked about everyone's health at the door.
Turns
So-
out getting shredded by a spider fan hurts.
Yeah.
All right, let's go. 23
23 will hit.
for 10, or sorry, 11. 24
As well.
for 9 plus 5, 14.
Okay. Very wounded again.
Back to where it started.
Therath.
I'm gonna move here.
It is not going to take that.
Of course
As in
not.
it won't attack.
It will not attack.
Okay. And I'm gonna start wailing on this thing with the warhammer.
Certainly.
All right, this one's for me. 14 will probably miss.
Yes.
This is for Shigambi.
Actually, hold up. You drank the thing, right? Stew?
I have the stew.
Oh, okay. Never mind. You're okay.
18 for Shigambi.
It's going to throw up a shield on that one.
Yeah, I thought so. And as a bonus, I will healing word Avdol.
Okay. D4 plus
7 HP.
Zyga, you're up.
Breathe!
I could fight.
Now, obviously,
17
we were somebody
misses.
get
Go on.
blinded.
Okay, Avdol.
All right, stand up and I attack again.
This one has more AC.
Oh, that's right, but here we go.
How long it's gonna matter?
22?
22 would miss.
Ah,
Wow.
Just
and 16
barely.
will miss.
Nutty.
And a 16, yes. Get back down!
Oh my god.
It puts me exactly at 0 again.
And then
Calculated.
Sarath and Sherrod will just get shot as well. So Sherrod and Sarath.
All I know is pain.
Sherrod, go ahead.
Okay. Jesus. All right. Come on now. No. Yes.
That will hit.
For 7.
No. Oh, right. No resistance. Okay. Okay, that one
Yeah.
falls over and they're all going to start shrieking.
That's right. Take over my mind. This is what you get.
Anyways, Sarath,
I'm
back
going to
to
move.
you.
I'm going to move actually explicitly like so. There.
Wait, doesn't he get one more attack if he wants?
I thought he missed the first one.
I did.
Miss? Oh, okay. Sorry, I
12
didn't
and
see that.
25. Like
All
that.
right.
And then like that. I'm explicitly going to move through the threatened range.
It's not going to take it.
Okay. Worth a shot.
Well, this one's
Sarath, go ahead.
for me. For Shigambi.
Excellent.
20.
Shield.
That's what I thought.
Like
And
Magneto.
another whole healing word.
Why do you do this to Avdol?
Because I'm doing a good thing. 8 HP.
I like to imagine at this point Avdol's just like, for the love of God, let me die!
Let me go.
Zyga.
No one makes me bleed my own blood.
Nope. Go ahead.
Okay, Avdol.
Stand up and I do what I can.
So he's the one who keeps standing.
No.
Miss. And miss.
Bring it.
How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, dwarf?
Oh, that one hurt.
I'll get knocked down, but I'll get up again.
Sarah, 15 damage.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Sherrod, go ahead.
I feel like we're losing on this
2
one.
swings.
That 24 will hit.
For
9
damage.
Okay. Oh no,
Why
second swing
even
was a
have
9.
fire
Sarath.
sword?
For me.
Stop saying it.
The dice.
For Shigambi. Get
There
cracked.
you go. Shigambi pulls through.
Damn. So that's
Shigambi.
14 plus.
plus
Oh
10.
my god, yeah, you caved that one skull in.
Fucking finally.
Zyga.
I'm gonna move up here and use my last bonus to hit this one.
Okay, sure.
Actually, I don't know if I can do it on a different target. Let me see. No, I can.
So I was afraid we would like end at a weird spot based on various things coming up, but this one took so goddamn long.
22 to hit.
This is peak
Well,
Pathfinder
I mean, when-
shield.
Yeah,
When two of us are
Yeah.
literally useless because we can't do anything, it's
Avdol,
kind
give me a
of
death
that
check.
situation.
Okay.
You're actually on the floor this time.
And you're
14.
staying there.
How much HP do you have left?
Me?
Me?
No, yeah.
Oh, did I get another healing word?
Current, no,
I have
no.
I have 28.
It's gonna cast something new.
Alright.
Ooh, spicy.
It does nothing. As you,
16.
it attempts to
Yay.
put you to
Oh.
sleep.
I was about to say it's
Oh,
not
I have
sleep.
enough HP. Woo!
Yes. Sherrod, go
Oh,
ahead.
I thought it was hit dice.
No,
No,
it's-
it's
No,
the
it's
current
HP.
HP.
Oh,
You
okay,
need to
that's
look
not
up the
fine.
animated spellbook and how sleep works.
All right, step up. Let's go.
Shield.
Nope.
Sarath.
So is this just the moment where we just start wailing on the shield until eventually it crashes?
Until
Let's hold the dead.
Okay. That's a different. No. Zyga.
Fucking nat 20.
That's what you get for doing different things.
I'm trying to do something that doesn't require an AC check.
Well, the thing is, they're pretty much immune to everything.
So
magical
here's the-
or
No,
they
otherwise.
haven't-
Here's the
Advantage,
ish.
they'll break eventually.
You've killed some of them.
We killed all but one. Now here's the ish. I have a wand of magic missile.
I have absolutely
but that's
nothing I can
magic
do.
fucking
So
missile.
I'm just gonna sit here.
You could try and hit through the shield. You might as well, right?
No.
Okay.
That
Avdol, one more
disadvantage
death
is
check.
ruining you.
That and their magical resistance, where
Well,
it's
that too.
19.
Okay, so 2 towards success. What the fuck does it have left besides shield and magic missile?
It'll run out eventually.
Magic missile
it won't.
shield.
it's
No,
used
it's
at
just
least
literally
4 of
drawing
each.
from nothing.
Yeah, it's somehow having magical properties without expending any kind of effort in it.
Some
Maybe
creatures
some
just
kind of
get
coven
at-will
magic?
spells. It
Maybe
has
a
no
spell-like
access to
ability
its coven spells
identical
anymore.
To magic missile.
What?
It has no access to its coven spells. That happened the first time you crack the
Yeah.
air
Yeah.
hags.
Okay.
skull.
It's Coven casters have to be
Be
whole,
within 30 feet of each other as well.
Right.
and they're not just bodies. You can't be some sort of like the rotten version of a coven. Just have
Anyway,
bodies
so I'm
all over
assuming
you.
we're going to be seeing some magic missiles.
I guess that's all it really has left. 12, Sarath.
All right.
Go ahead, Sharat.
All right. So about my D6, do I roll that when I after I make the roll for the bard
You
stuff?
could,
beer.
yeah. Don't show that.
The beer power.
You ate the
shit.
boar, didn't you?
Yeah,
You
I
did.
You have disadvantage against this one.
Wow. Okay, well. Okay, there's an @1. And then
Okay, with a 21 or 22 or 21, because disadvantage, that will hit.
okay. No.
7. It's bloodied. Sarath, go ahead.
For me, 20.
20 will hit.
10 plus 4.
14, okay.
For Shigambi, 21.
21 will hit.
Another 6.
Okay.
All I got.
Zyga.
Get the shot. Take the shot. Take the shot.
There
Yes!
you
Oh
go.
my god! Yeah!
There you go.
For
18.
17
I
damage?
think.
17.
Oh, 17, yeah, the plus 1 doesn't.
Very, very wounded.
Oh
Avdol,
my
give me
Oh
your death
my
save.
God.
It's not at 1. I'd say death's door for that.
Oh no!
That's 1 towards death. Haha! What'll you do now, Avdol? You get another death save as it fires a magic missile into you.
Oh,
Oh.
god damn it!
Sharat.
All right. Do you want to get him or should I?
I got him.
Okay.
Ah! Numbers.
The 19.
A
is
7
the only
and
relevant
19.
number.
19 would hit. Did you just click the disadvantage button?
Yeah.
7, okay. Sarath.
Gonna scoot.
It's going to attempt to attack you.
Okay.
Let me pull up its stat block. Getting a 14.
That'll
No.
miss.
You're lucky because it was reaching around to try and hold you down.
Hmm.
Ooh.
I'm gonna cast Spare the Dying.
Okay. He's
Yay.
stabilized.
The boy is stable.
Now you go ahead.
Give me that double
I
crit
can
again.
breathe.
Just like a muttered
19 to
whisper.
hit.
A 19 will hit, so use its reaction.
10
Crossbow
damage.
bolt to the throat, it will finally drop
There you go.
wordlessly.
Yay.
Experience?
What a
1350
nasty fight.
each.
How much?
1350 each.
All right. I can hit him with the healing hand. Oh, also we have a problem. As you hear an audible oink.
Yes.
How long does polymorph last?
You're not sure, because this wasn't
True.
a spell per se, so much as maybe an ability the coven had.
Well, we kind of need to get back to healing everyone up. So
Well, at the very least, like if we long rest and get our spells back, I can cast Greater Restoration or Dispel Evil and Good. Might be able to bring her back that way.
Okay, so you're gonna pick up the pig and just kind of go sleep somewhere.
Yeah,
Yep.
I also pick up Avdol and Sharok.
Here,
You pick
here,
up their
here.
Avdol.
If we're doing a full rest, then I'm just gonna hit Abdol with healing hands. He
Okay.
just gets 10 HP.
Okay.
Or yeah, now it is now 10 HP.
Yes. Okay, so you're all conscious. You can all go to a safe room.
Yay. What room is safe?
Oh my god. We went to a safe room.
Oh, okay.
It was safe. We slept safely.
Okay, so you all return. You're all fully rested.
My big question is,
The
do
pig is still
Avdol,
there.
as in the hunger?
Hmm?
Do Avdol and Zyga still have the hunger?
Oh, that disappeared once the final hag fell.
Yay.
Alright, good.
So all of your abilities did.
What about our champion? She's still a pig?
He is still a pig.
I'm going to cast a Greater Restoration.
Okay, she will return
She is no longer
and
a
be
pig.
very confused.
Quick question. Does it look like I can use the pearl again?
It recharges on a full rest, so
Okay. Yeah,
That reminds me, for the wand magic missile, I actually forgot to recharge on the last full rest. It's just a D6 plus 1?
I
Yeah.
mean, you get it for this one.
Yeah, I know, that's what I'm saying. I just forgot the roll.
I'm going to search the hags. Did any of them have anything interesting?
No, nothing
6 charges.
interesting.
The max is 13, I believe. Right?
I think
Yeah.
they might have had something interesting if you could have burnt one down quickly.
Yeah. That'd be nice. Okay.
Anyways.
Zyga, do you want to give this champion magic weapon, or do you want me to do it?
I'll do it.
So if he does that, then I'm going to imbue mine with a holy weapon.
Okay.
All right, so let's have a looky-loo at this here door there.
How's other Avdol feeling?
I assume we leave him in a safe place for now.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like he can really
Also,
go
I'm
anywhere.
sad. No one had the bright idea to drink whatever the witches were brewing.
We're not that stupid. Well, Charon.
Sketchy as all hell.
Anyways, this is what you see. Those
Is it bubbling?
the yellow shapes, the golden shapes have slid away, and there are keyholes underneath each.
Okay, well, we have our 5 skeleton keys.
Mm-hmm.
And hey, there's 5 of us. We can each put a key in there.
Perfect.
No. Is this like the
Is this supposed to be an order though? Should we start with triangle and move up to octagon?
Probably.
Give it a shot. I'll try to pull the I'll try to turn the triangle key.
Okay, one sec.
I assume
When you turn it, you hear a tumbler inside the door click as if unlocking.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm assuming the food buff that we had before is also gone, right?
Yes, all those are gone.
Oh, so
Fair
you can
amount.
hear Unk again.
Yes.
Oh,
And you
oh,
get your health back.
oh, hey, yeah. So
You also can't make decisions.
So
Man,
do you even want your health back? I'll try to turn the
decisiveness
square
is
one
pretty
next.
Nice. Okay.
It clicks and you hear another tumbler.
Pentagon.
You hear reeing off in the distance.
Yeah.
Are you just gonna turn all the keys?
Yeah, we'll turn all the keys.
Yeah.
All right. You hear
No wonder
multiple
why he said a
clicks.
tumbler was in there.
But let's see. I get 10 levels of health at a plus with
3,
additional
I
plus
believe,
4
because you go from 2 to 5, right?
This is
23
con.
23 con, right?
Right?
23 is plus 6, so when did you go from plus 2 to plus
2
6?
to plus 6, yeah.
So you gain 40 HP.
Got it. I can do that.
Okay.
Would hope so.
And you're gonna push the door open?
Too bad
Alright.
it's a pull door, right?
Yeah.
You all die.
Yay!
by the-
Adventure over.
Thanks for showing up, everyone.
Okay, so there's gonna be a bit of stuff here. Crumbling balconies overlook a pool of lava filling this triangular chamber, above which is suspended an enormous crystal cylinder held in place by 3 adamantine struts. Wraith-like forms swirl inside the cylinder, and otherworldly screams hang in the air. 4 long, writhing tentacles sprout from the cylinder's cap. A shriveled monstrosity the size of an elephant floats near the cylinder. Its body is wet and malformed, its arms and legs are atrophied, and its oversized head drips black goo. The creature is attached to the cylinder by a twisted umbilical cord.
Giant demon baby.
Can I make an Arcana on this?
Ugh.
It would be a religion.
Oh,
4.
15. Or, sorry.
Don't have advantage,
10.
should be 10.
I could. Religion. Yeah.
I got religion. See if I can. 20's a good roll. That is pretty disgusting.
Horrifying.
So what's a 20 get us?
A 20, you identify it as an atropal. It is
Ugh.
an undead titan. It is a ghastly, unfinished creation of an evil god, cast adrift and abandoned long ago.
Oh, good. But,
Allow me to
yeah.
ask.
So a
how-
giant, godly miscarriage.
Yep. And I think we can make a safe assumption that the big blue swirling soul thing is the soulmonger.
We're not sure.
Could I do like an insight? Or no?
Is there any way we can take it? We can take a shot and figure this out, or
I mean,
are we
it's
just gonna
pretty
have to...
clear with the wraith swirling about and the ghostly screaming.
Yeah, but you also just said we
Is-
don't know for sure.
That's
so-
me being facetious.
I know.
Yeah.
But I want to stamp it out. All right, but okay.
Anyways, as
Okay,
you step in,
so-
Ijin, there's something to the south of this thing. I know that thing's a monstrosity, but that balcony with the mist, there might be something there. Nang Nang, search the balconies. There's pots and jars, treasure.
It's like
I'm
my
getting a
Zelda
suspicion
game.
we should venture to those balconies.
I'm not sure. You should try talking with it. It might just be misunderstood.
I love you, Unk.
And then what did
I have
So-
Shigambi.
Shigambi? That thing is an unholy abomination. Destroy it at once.
Got it, Shigambi. Alright.
However, it does not seem to be aggressive. It is just floating there.
Okay.
Can
Would
I do
we
a
be
perception
able-
to see if anyone's hiding?
You can do so, although from where you are, all you can really see is it and the pool of lava.
With the 20 religion, would we know anything about the Atropal's abilities? Or do we just know that it's an
No,
Atropal?
it's just an atropal.
Very,
because
very rare, I'd imagine. If not singular.
I think it might be singular.
Yeah. Okay. How big is this strut?
I'll give you this. The umbilical cord seems to kind of just trail off into the soulmonger, but it's actually a connection to the negative energy plane.
Oh, good.
Grand.
And you also
Interesting.
know that anyone who goes within 30 feet of it cannot regain hit points, and anyone that starts their turn there will take 3d6 necrotic energy damage.
Oh my.
Nice.
Well then.
Well, let's venture in. I guess this is what you've come here to do.
All right, let's
You
stick
know, I
together
can just
then.
kinda...
As a unit, I guess move down the stairs.
help you out a little.
Yeah.
Thank you. All right. Are we gonna?
That's not so much helping as being disgusting looking.
Oh, I forgot to let everyone see that.
Ah!
It's terrifying.
You also get a health
We
bar.
can see its hellfire, by the way.
Oh, well. That doesn't really... Oh, I see I did bar one, not aura. There we go.
Yeah, okay, that's
Oh!
cool.
How high up is it?
I mean, it's floating above the soulmonger.
All
Yeah,
right,
I
so-
don't like Soulmonger. I want to flame strike it.
The Soulmonger?
Yes.
Attack
Yeah,
the
I guess.
castle.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We weren't told to recover the Soulmonger.
You want to recover it?
No, I said we weren't told to. For some reason, I
You were
wasn't thinking-
entertaining the
I wasn't
possibility.
thinking straight. I wasn't saying that in character.
Okay, so
I was
flame
In
simply
strike is
character,
fire
misremembering.
damage, eh?
Fire and
In
radiant.
character, I will say
Okay.
that I was.
I'll roll maximum fire damage too.
The fire does nothing. How much
Okay.
radiant does it do?
The fire. It does nothing.
46.
Okay, so go ahead and give me that.
16 radiant.
Okay. It does seem to wound it. You're not sure by how much, but because it's an artifact. However, upon seeing that being attacked, the Atropal is going to unleash a ghastly wail, and we're going into initiative.
Fair enough. Well, that's my alpha strike. Later, guys.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Oh no.
Fuck.
A giant pitcher breaks out of the soulmonger. Oh yeah!
You're an
But the
idiot.
Soulmonger is broken.
Wow.
Our mission
I
is
was
complete.
I was asking before, these struts, does it look like we can climb on them?
You could, yes.
Okay.
I wonder if we can break them.
Oh.
I'm thinking that as well, but they're made of adamantium, right?
Oh, how far away are you, by the way?
Well,
The
we're
closest
over
one
here.
We're
is
all over
55
here.
feet.
Okay. In response to the flame strike, one of those tentacles is going to lash out at you.
Okay, go ahead.
Getting a crit.
Jesus.
Wow. Gotta be kidding.
Way to start off this one on the right foot.
47 damage. Sarah,
Oh!
as
Oh,
it whips
no.
you across the face. Oh, okay, no. It does
So-
not. It does not pick you up. However, you get the feeling that if it wished to, it could. And think about what it's over.
Yeah, that looks like lava.
Soulmonger.
Or it could drop me in the Soulmonger. That's also true. Anyway, we're initiatives, yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Has everyone rolled?
Yep.
Okay, so Champion's gonna start off, and she's gonna be like, what exactly is the game plan here? It's like, this seems like a horrible idea.
We're gonna get annihilated.
In the tomb.
This is the
I-
thing that's
I
been.
could shoot it?
Maybe lopping off a tentacle might help.
Honestly,
I
yeah.
could
like,
try. Do you wish for me to strike at it?
I mean, part of me was thinking that it might have been better to put magic weapon on her bow, but I didn't say that at the beginning, so
Yeah.
I'll have to rectify that with my turn.
Okay, well, she'll say, I can go for the tentacle there, see if I can end it.
Either that or try to break, or see if you can do any kind of damage to
I'm
the pillar.
hesitant to strike at the strut or the structure after what happened to your friend.
Yeah, the strut is
He
also
got the
adamantium,
taste smacked
remember.
out of him.
Actually,
Yeah.
remember, I still have that adamantium rod.
That's
Like,
true.
it's sharpened.
It
right?
had one purpose.
Also,
Yes,
it
it's
wasn't
also
made out of
still adamantium.
It's still
wasn't it?
adamantium, and it's
It was iron. No, it's iron. Find the
Oh.
iron rod's twin.
Yes. It,
Oh,
it just had
Yeah.
the ability to, the magic enchantment to end something named after.
Oh, so
whatever
it
her name
stopped
was.
being adamantium.
You don't think Serac named
It wasn't
the Paka, did?
adamantine.
Yeah,
I
it
could have
wasn't.
sworn it was.
It was
No,
not.
it was iron.
I thought it was
Because there was
Adamantine
something that was a
adamantine
pole
tipped.
that was adamantine.
I thought it was tipped out in adamantine or something like that.
It was not. It was
No.
iron.
Then where did that element come in then?
Maybe please.
There's been a lot of things that are made of adamantine in this place. Just none of them have been weapons.
This is why our fights take like 30 extra minutes.
Anyway, she's gonna walk up and start swinging at it. That will hit. That one would miss. And that one will hit, and it will sever and retreat back into the Soulmonger. So there are only 3 left. Daiga, you are up.
Well, I can't magic weapon anymore.
Oh,
because
sorry.
I don't
I
have
had
the
to
range.
concentrate.
Oh, yes.
That's-
Roll me a DC 23 Constitution.
I can make it with a nat 20.
That is
I'm
not
sorry.
Wow, a crit right
We're
off
close, but
the bat. I can't believe it though. What are the odds? Almost like 1 in 20.
well, I guess pack it up, guys. He rolled a nat 20.
GG.
If I was to use a lightning bolt,
Oh,
Would it
that
hit
was the
that-
end of her turn. It is going to wail. Everyone make me a Constitution.
This
That
is
is
the
legendary
poison,
action.
is
Based
it?
unk.
A 19 or an 18 will fail.
I'm inspired.
I'm indomitabling.
Sure. Okay, 21 will save.
I'm gonna save face.
Okay, that'll save. And
I
you
used
as
my
well,
inspiration
Zyga?
and failed.
I have nothing I can do with this.
She'll try again. Okay, so she'll succeed. Everyone who failed gains 1 level of exhaustion.
Well, I'm
Okay.
fucked.
That's
As
Jesus.
as we
What's
hear,
that do exactly again?
It means I have
the first
disadvantage on all
one-
attacks and saving throws.
Is that the first one? I
I
thought the
think
first
so.
one was... First one's not too bad.
Disadvantage on ability checks.
Yeah, so that's not terrible.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and saving throws, level 3 exhaustion. 6 levels of exhaustion
Is
kills
death, yes.
you just go
So
to sleep.
here are the levels, just for everyone to know. 1, disadvantage on ability checks. 2, speed halved. 3, disadvantage on attacks and saving throws. 4, hit point maximum halved. 5, speed reduced to 0. 6, death.
Okay.
All right, so now
real
Zyga,
quick.
go ahead.
Okay, sorry. I'll wait for my turn before I ask questions.
Okay. So how far away is it?
It's just
60
kind of
feet.
floating above, so yeah, so 60 feet.
Okay. So I'm gonna drop the concentration on the magical weapon.
Certainly.
I'll move up to here, and I'm gonna cast silence.
Okay.
I'm gonna silence. Actually, I don't even need to move up to there. I can move a little bit farther back.
You know, shush
But,
the baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if its wailing can be shut the fuck up.
Choose any creature. Okay.
So yeah, so there. So on it, out until here.
Are you just centering it under it or on the
I'm centering it on it.
Okay, so I'll make
but it's a
another
20-foot
aura.
radius.
there. So that's the silence. Okay, Sharat, you are up.
All right. Do I have the room to do this? And how high up is it?
It's at the level of the Soulmonger, which I believe was 10 feet up the struts.
Okay. So what I'm going to do is I am going to 5, 10, 15, 20. And so that tentacle is dead. Is there a tentacle hanging around over on this side?
Yes, there's one on each of the sides.
Can I attack it from here?
You can,
All right, then I will do
if you
so.
have a bow.
Okay. Is there anywhere I can melee attack it right now?
If you walked up, I'd say you could get one on that one, so like up to here.
Yeah, I can do that. So,
Okay.
all right. Bonus turn on sword.
Go ahead and roll me an
Swing.
attack. The 14 would miss it. However, the crit will go through.
The crit will crit,
Oh.
doing 17 damage.
27.
27 damage.
It is not dead, but it is quite wounded. Now, the Atrapal is going to go. It is going to manifest dark energy, and something is going to appear over here. So
Knowledge
you can
to
roll
identify.
a religion.
That's what I thought.
Just him or all
Not
of us?
me.
Everyone who can see it. So that would be the champion and Sharat.
Okay.
Okay. So you're not sure what it is. However, it is going to float up to you and
Oh,
reach
wow,
out its
immediately?
ghostly hand.
Gross. All right.
Ghost, not gross.
Crit,
Oh,
doing
come on.
26
Oh my
necrotic,
God.
and give me a constitution save.
13 necrotic for starters. Because I resist that shit. And then I
Okay,
resist
so
I
you're
do the con
fine.
save.
Is this a legendary thing where all it does is crit?
Sarath, you're up.
God, I'm going to cast a 4th level Cure Wounds on me while I still can.
Certainly.
It counter spells.
From a
Just
silence,
complete-
I would actually run away. Okay, 28. That's a 4th level gun. And then as a bonus, I'm going to imbue my weapon with a Thundering Smite,
Okay.
and then walk over here.
I forget, is that concentration?
Yes.
Okay. And that's the end of your turn. At end of turn, it is going to fire a ray out of its hand made out of ice. It is not a spell. On Serath. 23.
Hit.
For 21 cold damage.
Alright, time to concentrate again.
DC 10.
Unbelievable.
Avdol, you are up.
Okay, gonna move back. I think. Let me see here. Oh, but then there's diagonals and stuff.
Oh,
I'll just take a 5-foot step back, and then using a 5th level slot, I'm gonna go ahead and do Wall of Light. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the light intersect through the Soulmonger and the 2 rear tentacles here, and that can be, let's see, I gotta double check. It can be
Oh, shit.
60
Can I-
feet long.
Can I roll religion now that I've seen that thing?
Yes, you can.
So the wall of light is going to be 60 feet long, 10 feet high, 5 feet thick, and it's going to intersect the 2 rear tentacles and the Soulmonger. And so the tentacles, I don't know if they... Or no, I think... Let me double check. Okay, so the tentacles have to make a Constitution save.
They're not creatures,
Okay.
so they're not going to take any damage from this.
Oh. That was the...
Huh.
Is the Soulmonger going to take...
No, it's not a creature.
Oh, I see. That was stupid of me.
Oh, you gotta put a wall of light between the Atropol and us. That's something.
Can't see you.
Yeah.
16 on religion.
I doubt it really needs to.
Yeah.
It
That's
is
the
a
thing.
wraith.
Haven't we fought the Wraith before?
We fought wraiths before. They're
Yeah.
incorporeal, and they can touch you and do necrotic damage, and your maximum HP gets reduced if you fail a save. And if you get reduced to 0, if your maximum HP is reduced to 0, you die and become a specter under its control. The champion's gonna go, and she's starting in the zone. So she's gonna take 12 necrotic damage. I'll fight this.
Oh, sorry, hit enter by accident.
Being. Did you drop the magic weapon?
I had to, yeah.
Okay. If that's the case, she's going to say, "Never mind, I'll go for the tentacle."
She is just like us.
So she will hit that. It will do half, but it is still enough to break that one.
Roll flame longsword, Tom.
Because I hit enter by accident.
And then she's going to say, "Well, I guess I'll try and hit this wraith. Maybe I can do something to it." Best way to have it. Have the enemy creatures on top, and then her on bottom, so I can compare 2 things at a time. Okay, so I've got an AC. That one will hit, and last attack will hit, but it will do half. So 9 and 9. Okay, Zyga, you are up.
I can't see it. Can't really see anything.
Guess you can shoot the Soulmonger.
I suppose.
You recall what happened last time someone tried that?
Yes, but did we
Horrible
see which
effects.
one went? Or which tentacle attacked it?
It was the closest one. However, you get the feeling that as long as you're within reach of any of them.
Yeah, I'm trying to recount where the position of the tentacle was.
They're all generating from the bottom of it, so they can kind of shift around. They're all going to be centered from the Soulmonger.
Oh.
Okay, so if we can get to there, we might be able to hit the back ones.
Yes.
I don't have much else I can do, so I'm going to. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what I can do here. Can't greater invisibility. Can't. Shit. Yeah, I can't do anything.
All right. Well, anything you
Might-
want to do, or
I mean, I'm pretty much just trying to see if this thing will scream at us again.
You know it used one of its legendary actions to fire the Ray of Cold instead.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Sherrod, you're up.
All right.
Oop, right. 8 necrotic, which will be reduced to 4.
Do 4. I did not even think about this and this encounter at all going into this fight. But being an Asimar is paying off. So I guess the thing is the wraiths are just gonna keep coming. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Radiant Soul. And so I get my wings. I'm gonna fly. So you said this is 20 feet up or 10?
It's 10 feet up from where you are.
I'm going to fly up to it, and I'm going to swing at it.
Okay, go for it.
21.
That will hit.
So I do an additional. God. I deal 10 radiant damage to it when I hit it.
Okay.
So whatever this is, plus 10.
4 does half damage,
The 7
and
does
the
nothing.
fire does nothing, and the radiant seems to do some damage. However, as you
Tentacle
swing
coming
at
at me?
it, yes. 14.
14's gonna miss. I'm gonna use a maneuver. I'm gonna riposte. Oh, that's a melee attack, right?
Yes, it counts as a melee attack.
All right, so I'm gonna spend a superiority die and make a melee attack against it. Oh shit, that was -4. Wait. Oh, it's not a creature. Never mind.
Nope.
Ugh. Okay. Well, second swing.
All right, go for it. That's going to bounce off the ancient artifact of evil. However, the other one is going to whip around and miss.
And miss. Okay. And just to make sure, that was. I keep forgetting the height I had to fly for that.
10 feet up.
All right. So that's
Well,
gonna be my turn.
Okay.
Okay. So
certainly.
10 feet up, 10 feet across. I'm actually going to fly back 10 feet. Like that. Because I have a 30-foot fly speed. And that's my turn. And that's my turn. We should think about.
Well, it's going to go, and you're going to see a monstrosity emerge through the wall.
Does it take damage from the light?
Nope, no damage for walking through.
Oh. Rip.
So let me see what it can do. Okay.
Are we starting to see cracks in the Soulmonger, by the way?
It is going to seem to recharge
Oh dear God.
and spawn another wraith.
Shit.
Actually, it's going to spawn it here.
Okay.
Perfect. Amazing. Spectacular.
So
Hey, Ron, you have something to do now.
it's going to touch Sarath and Sherrod. With each of them.
Does it have a fly speed?
He's
Yes,
in the air.
It does. It's incorporeal.
Okay.
So, Sherrod, an 11, and Sarath.
That's gonna miss. I'm gonna
23.
repost that actually.
God, how come I get all this fucking hard rolls?
Give me
24.
a DC 14 Constitution.
And 17 against the Wraith for the repost.
That will
Oh,
hit.
I rolled a 6.
All right, your max HP goes down by 24.
Yeah, I know the
Oh,
drill.
Fuck.
And so that's gonna be 7/8, 8 fire, which I'm assuming is reduced.
No, that does full.
That's full. And let me double check on how the radiant damage works, whether it's just on my turn or once per turn. Once on each of your turns. Okay.
So not on a reaction.
Yeah.
That's a smooth. Sarath.
It's not even a
you're up.
reaction, but yeah, you know.
Or within the zone of silence.
Oh wait. I see. So that's
The
goofy.
green one is the silence, and the yellow one is the necrotic damage, by the way.
Here's me think.
9 more necrotic, Sarath.
Okay. I'm at 2 HP. Fucking crit, losing my health. I'm gonna move like that and move like that. I'm gonna attempt to banish this one.
Okay. That is a what save?
Banish.
Charisma.
Yep.
Yeah, I believe it's charisma.
Will fail. Poof.
Poof.
Alright. Thank goodness for little miracles. And I'm gonna crawl out of this with my last bit of movement.
Certainly. Avdol, you're up.
I got
Okay.
5 more feet.
Do you guys want me to target the what's it called or the soulmonger? Because I can
Soulmonger.
fire bolts.
Soulmonger.
Okay. So from the wall of light, it will reduce 10 feet in size. So 5 from the left, 5 from the right, and a bolt is going to shoot out at the soulmonger.
Certainly.
I gotta do a ranged spell attack. I'll just use my Eldritch Blast, and that's the same thing. 27 to hit.
Will hit.
Okay, cool. So that's going to deal 48 radiant. Let me just
Yo.
do that real quick. 12 damage.
A 16 against you.
Does the tentacle go out that far?
Yes.
Okay, 16 will miss.
Okay. So 12
And then
radiant.
seeing that it'll still be able to hit me, I'm going to move 10 feet back.
If you're that far, you can't see your wall of light anymore.
I can still see it.
There's a
What's sight range?
downward
Yeah,
20-foot slope. Like being even me
Yeah,
allowing you
okay.
to attack from the
Yeah,
top of the stairs
fine.
there is kind of, especially with the gas that's still.
Well,
in
it's
that
also
room.
hold on. Well, I'm at the top of the stairs, but it's also raised up as the thing. That
That's what I'm
was
saying.
my
So
It
you
should
were
be high
able
level
to
when you
there, but
Okay, fair enough.
and you're assuming that the stairs go down with a straight ceiling.
Well, I
The
can't
ceiling
see the
slopes
ceiling.
down as well. Like most staircases do that, but
Okay, you
can
didn't
attack
stop
it
me when
from
I was at
there,
the top of
but-
the stairs is the thing.
I'm just saying once you move past,
Yeah.
say here, you're not going
Okay,
to be able
fair.
to see anything
Yeah.
in the room. But anything else for your turn?
No, I can't even
Okay.
move to the
I
side
think
because I
we're
won't
going
see
to
it
do
anymore.
one more rotation through, and then that'll be it for tonight, as it's 10-10.
That
Okay.
sounds good to me.
All right, so champion's going to attack the wraith to try and end it. Hit, hit, and hit. So 15, 20, 18. 27 damage. The wraith is quite wounded, but it is not gone just yet. Zyga, you're up.
Okay, getting rid of my. Yeah, I'll get rid of my spell, or my silence spell,
Okay.
and I'm gonna
Speaking
cast.
of, at the start, 8 necrotic.
All right. I'm gonna cast Steel Wind Strike,
Okay.
going from this big ass motherfucker down to the Soulmonger, and then to this guy.
Certainly.
So first attack on the horrifying aberration of evil. 20 to hit, or
That will absolutely
20
hit.
Yeah, 20 to hit. Then 10 to hit the Soulmonger.
That will be reflected by its aura of evil.
Then 24.
That will hit the wraith. Go ahead and
Alright.
roll damage.
And let me go check. So it's 60-10
Certainly.
for 33 damage.
Okay, that seems to do its... What damage type?
Force.
Force, okay. That seems to do full, and that obliterates the wraith.
I'll move to here, or I'm here, and then I'll move over to here.
Certainly. Right.
Okay. So,
I still
Oops,
the Soulmonger might be the best.
13 necrotic damage.
you mean 6 necrotic damage.
he rolled the dreaded D36.
Be
So
glad I only got a 30.
So real quick, you mentioned before that we were able to identify the top sort of tentacle going into the plane of negative energy, right?
No, that's the umbilical cord.
That's what I meant. There was a thing going. That's the point I was trying to make. Thingy going into the plane of negative energy. Can I attempt to figure out what happens if I sever that?
You're not sure it would lose part of its it would lose its connection to the negative energy plane, although you get the feeling that unless you had an incredibly sharp weapon, almost magically so, you're not going to be able to do it.
Does
Okay.
Vorpal still exist in
Yeah.
5e?
It does.
Oh wow.
Also, I really think that hitting the Soulmonger is the best option.
No, I
here.
know. I just wanted to see if that could like lessen our burdens here. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna dive in again.
Certainly.
May want to go for the tentacles. It don't seem very hardy. If we remove all of them, we might be able to hit this thing unmolested.
That's
Well, another one regenerated, didn't it?
No?
Oh, okay.
All right, so actually, here's what I'm gonna do instead. I can see the can I see the tentacles through the wall or no?
The wall's above it, so you're fine too. You can fly under it.
All right. Well, I mean specifically from where I am right here, because I'm gonna use my magic missiles, my water magic missile.
Okay, yeah, you can do so.
So I forget how many charges can I commit to?
Up to 7.
Yeah, all of it at once, or
All right, so I'm gonna do yeah, I'm gonna commit 4 to one and 3 to the other.
get it charged to full.
Yeah.
Okay, well, roll me a d20 first off. Okay, you keep the wand. So 4 to the left, 3 to the right.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So that's 4d4 plus. I always forget what these.
4d4 plus 4, and then
Oh,
3d4
oh, it
plus
is that
3.
simple. Okay. So 13 damage to one,
13. Seems to do full.
and then 3, and then 11 to the other.
Okay. So they're not dead with that, but
Okay.
they do not attack you.
Well, yeah, because I didn't attack the Soulmonger. Anyway, for what it's worth, I redraw my sword and pass.
Okay. End of turn. The Atropal is going to let out a re. Give me a constitution, everyone.
It's the tumbler.
Holy fuck!
Inspiration.
Nope.
Okay. So it
12
looks
having a
plus
like
6,
counter.
17 probably won't save.
no, you know an 18 failed.
So I get another exhaustion, so speed is halved.
Yes.
I'm using
The
blue
champion
for
will
my
get
exhaustion.
1. So I believe the people who got exhaustion were Zyga
Wait, did-
and Serath. The 1921 succeeded.
Okay, cool. So we know
Now
the magic.
it's gonna
number.
go. It is going to first. It will not recharge its Wraith ability,
Cool. We like that. We like those.
and it is going to stare at Sharat and seem to pull the very life essence out of you. Give me a
Ew.
Constitution save.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
For 28 necrotic, which will be reduced to 14. However, half of that seems to flow into it as
So
its
it gains all
wounds
7
regenerate.
health points back. Unacceptable. Or wait, does it gain 14 or does
It gains
7?
half of it. It's not
Half
as
of
Did it look like a
damage that I
spell or
take.
an innate ability?
innate ability.
I wouldn't think that anything he does is a spell. Like that's
Serath, you're up.
outside metagame, but like also who
Uh,
are we ending? Who are we ending
After
the session on?
Avdol.
It's me. I'm the end.
Got it.
From
You're not
this
an old man sniper.
from this from this vantage point, can I see the tentacles?
That's getting kind of out there. I think
know,
you'd
that's
have
why
to,
I want to know. Like, would I
you'd
have
to
be
step
here
to like about the front of the
stairs?
staircase. Yeah,
Okay, I can't step in there without dying. Is the problem?
it's at the start of your turn. You take the damage, so you could play Twinkly Dinks and walk back and forth.
Yeah. All right, let's give that a shot. I'll 5, 10. How's that?
There, you can see him.
Okay, so I'm going to fire a guiding bolt at the back left one.
Okay, roll to hits.
Okay. 18.
That will hit. How ironic! The guiding bolt could help others to hit, but it could not hit itself.
17 radiant.
That one will just barely.
And now I'm going to
Crumble.
use the rest of my movement to crawl back up the stairs.
All right, Avdol, you're up.
Okay, it's going to be another ranged spell attack on the Soulmonger. The wall is going to shrink another 10 feet again.
Sure.
25 to hit
Hits.
for 15 radiant.
25.
That'll hit.
The tentacle lashes out and is grabbing hold of you.
Okay.
He's not dragged in
See.
yet, is he?
Do 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 do.
He's
do,
not.
do.
So we're going to leave it on that as he is grabbed, and he gets the feeling it's going to attempt to pull him back into the lava.
Just to
Yeah, I
double
don't like
check,
that.
can I attack the tentacle at any like
you can at
assuming
this
that-
point, yes.
Okay, cool.
But
And you're allowed
But
to.
that'll have to wait until
Yes.
Wednesday.
So that's where we'll end. We'll pick this up next Wednesday. This is gonna get interesting. I'll have
Boy
to
and
say.
how.
is there a doctor in the house?
It's a doctor. All right. See you next time, everyone. Good night.
Good night, folks.
Night stream.